All right, what's going on? All right, I'm gonna see if we can actually get a few people in here and see if we actually get connected. So, for those of you that don't know, I am in DC, and it is cold, but it's not as cold as I thought it was gonna be. I've been here before in DC when it's just been brutal. I mean, just brutal. The cold is just whips right through you, no matter what you have on. But I walked outside here in DC and came here to the hotel where I am, and it's not as cold as I thought. And come to find out, I think President Trump, from the information that I'm seeing, to my understanding, President Trump pretty much just said we'll use the weather. And I'm pretty sure he talked to his advisors about it. And the way I see it is that he probably talked to his advisors and they came up with a plan and said, look, because of the level of other things that might happen, and I still have to be careful how I say this here. Hello, what's going on, everyone? What's going on? So I'm sitting there, looking at all this information, and it's not that President Trump is canceling it. President Trump did what he did to make sure everyone would be safe. That's the thing here. And you hear a whole bunch of these blue heart Democrats, every last one of them out there saying, oh, he's complaining because it's so cold, complaining because it's so cold, it's so cold. Well, come to find out, when Obama was going in, they said it was 28 degrees, right? But Obama didn't have the same level of hatred. The level of hatred for President Trump is so different. I mean, it's so different. I mean, it's like you've never seen it before. Well, because we have this level of hatred for President Trump, he wanted to make sure that everybody was safe. And another thing, when Obama was going in, they said it was 28 degrees. Let's just say it was the weather, right? And it's the same temperature for President Trump, or just a little bit cooler for President Trump than it was for Obama. This still would show that President Trump cares more about the people. That's what it tells me. President Trump cares more about the people and don't want the people to be out there to get frostbite, whatever, because people can get injured by standing outside in frigid weather like this for a very long period of time. I mean, it happens all the time, right? And they said that the wind chill factor would be like 6 degrees. But I think, personally, it was just used so that people would not be out where they could be in, how do I say this, in a position where people might not be okay. Can you tell what I'm talking about? So I think that's the reason why he did it. Now, if y'all notice, I put in the title here, TikTok. You notice I put that in there, right? TikTok. Yes, I put that in there. And I put that in there for a reason, because I wanted people, for a lot of people didn't know, TikTok has actually been banned. And I actually have a screenshot of it right here. Can y'all see that? There's the screenshot right there. There's a screenshot right there that explains what it's going. But what's interesting is what it says to me, what it says. And it says, sorry, TikTok isn't available right now. A new law banning TikTok has been enacted in the U.S., unfortunately. That means you cannot use TikTok now. We are fortunate. This is on the actual TikTok page, which is kind of interesting to me to see this. It's actually on the TikTok page to see this. We are fortunate. They're not saying happy. They're not saying we're lucky. They're saying we are fortunate that President Trump has indicated that he will work with us on a solution to reinstate TikTok once he takes office. Please stay tuned. I mean, come on. Come on. What do you think about that? Now, when I saw them put President Trump's name in a statement, they know that President Trump is trying to work on it. Because, you know, the reason why I believe President Trump is trying to work on it is because the millions upon millions of people that use TikTok to make a living, and it just all got cut from up under their feet. Now, we all know the issues, and we all heard about what's happening with TikTok. We all know about that, right? We all know about that. But President Trump came back and said, look, and this is I haven't talked to President Trump about it, but I can only imagine this is what he said. People are making money. People are making a living. People are keeping the lights on. And President Trump wants people to be able to make money, because if you can't make money, you can't keep the lights on. You can't keep the heat on in your home. And this is what President Trump is pushing for. 100%. So he understands why, you know, TikTok should be up, right? Well, originally TikTok was banned by, Annie, is that Annie Cyrus? Yes. Originally, President Trump did initiate it, and that was because of the access that they had to people's sensitive information. That's the reason why he initiated. But the thing was, when President Trump initiated it, guess who tried to stop it? The Democrats. They actually went to the court system and said he cannot do that. And of course, he had to reverse it. It had to be reversed. Well, the Blue Heart Democrats used it to their advantage. And this is my opinion, of course, right? And this is the way I see it. The Blue Heart Democrats used it to their advantage to be able to do this. And there's multiple reasons why they did this. One, which is at the top of the list, is because I believe that they did this so that once they ban an application that millions upon millions of people are using, they can come right in after that and ban any other app because of whatever they deem fit, right? Well, we see this and we see that. So we're going to give it that excuse to ban it. Now, of course, this is all speculation on my part. This, my observation of it. Everyone has their point of views on the information that they're getting on it. And I'm just being honest with everybody on the way I see it, because we know that the Blue Heart Democrats are very conniving. We know that they're very conniving. Right. But I know Kevin O'Leary, he's talking about purchasing it. And I think he put a bid up for $20 billion for it. But to my understanding, the reason why it didn't go through the way it did immediately, to my understanding, is because he did not want to purchase the algorithm. Now, a lot of people like the way the algorithm worked because they were able to see a lot of the content that they wanted to look at. And I get that. But the problem with the algorithm that's there is that it was preventing people from being seen. It was censoring people left and right. It was doing a lot of that. But now, and the very fact that they're actually talking about, working with President Trump means that they're going to end up having to do the right thing, because, Elon Musk, I think Elon Musk is involved in some sort of one way or another. And we know that it would become free speech. Now, what I don't understand is how all of these Blue Heart Democrats kept complaining about President Trump on TikTok. I mean, they complain up and down, up and down, up and down. Now, look at this. Isn't it kind of ironic that President Trump is the one saying that, look, we need to work on keeping the app up because people were making a living from it? Even Blue Heart Democrats were making a living from it. And see, that's the whole thing with President Trump. No matter how bad these people are and how much they hated him, he still wants them to make a living. I mean, you can't have, okay, put it like this. And this is how the Blue Heart Democrats are. They believe that they will remove all your monetization. They'll call your jobs. to help you lose any kind of income. Just like right now on Facebook, they remove all of my monetization. If you can support me, it's right there on my website. They remove all of it. But see, this is what the Blue Heart Democrats will do. They will attack conservatives or anyone that they disagree with financially. They will hurt you as much as possible financially. Y'all know exactly what I'm talking about, because people, remember before, people that supported President Trump openly, they found out where you worked, and then they would call, they would harass the business, everything. But conservatives, Republicans, Christians don't do that. They don't do that. Same thing with President Trump. President Trump, even though these Blue Heart Democrats hated him and they expressed how much they hated him, he still believes that they should make a living to be able to take care of their families. That's the difference here. That is the difference, right? 100% that is the difference. But that is the difference here. So I don't know if TikTok actually is going to come back or not, but as much, I think people, regardless, people should be able to make a living, even if we disagree with them. But that's how I am. I mean, I've had people, say nasty things to me, but I still think they should be able to make a living and take care of their families. But those on the left, they don't think that way. They think, well, you said something that I don't like, or you support someone that I don't like, aka President Trump, and they believe that they should be able to just take you down because of that reason. I mean, prime example is what they did on my Facebook page. Prime example. I mean, it's crazy. I paid for support on Facebook and I asked for help, and then they removed my monetization because I asked for help. I didn't violate anything. I asked for help and they removed my monetization. So now I am strictly 100% for the most part, except for the shows that I do on LFA TV and Patriot TV. But other than that, I'm strictly at your mercy, right? I'm strictly viewer supported. I mean, it's crazy. It is crazy. But this whole thing with TikTok, I mean, so right there in the statement alone, with it saying that we are fortunate that President Trump has indicated that he will work with us on a solution, means that he's in communication with them. And of course, President Trump can't do anything until after Monday. Donna, yes, my Facebook page got hacked. And actually, the Facebook people are saying that one of the excuses that they gave me for taking my monetization away is because they said they saw, I forget exactly how they said it, but it's like to the fact of suspicious activity. And I told them the activity was from the hacker, but they're not hearing it. They don't care. They're just doing it because they want to hurt me, right? That's the reason why they did it. So here I am asking people to go to my website, uniteamericafirst.com, and support me. I'm in D.C. right now, and I have to, I went and got some pizza, but it's pretty bad, actually. I have to, look at it and say, how much pizza can I get? But you know what? I look at it and I know that God got it. I mean, because other than that, I wouldn't be here in DC right now. And the networks that I'm currently on right now, they have been a true blessing to me. LFA TV, as well as Patriot TV, they have been a true blessing to me. I think Annie Cyrus is on here. She connected me with Patriot TV. She's been a true blessing to me. She actually supported me to be here as well. If y'all had never seen Annie Cyrus, y'all need to connect with her. Y'all need to go check out her material. She has a story that is just remarkable. So I don't even know if she's still on here or not anymore. Lisa says Facebook might be next. You know what? I don't know, but I think that's part of the reason why Mark Zuckerberg showed up to Mar-a-Lago and showing up right now to, he's going to be in the Capitol because, they're not going to have the ceremony outside. And they said it's because of weather, but I think it's going to be a little bit more. I think it's a little bit more than that. Personally, I think they're doing it because they want everyone to be safe. They don't want to. President Trump is not trying to give the blue heart Democrats any excuse to do something and then turn around and blame Trump supporters. President Trump doesn't want that. He doesn't need that right now. He doesn't need it at all. Because if these blue heart Democrats get any opportunity to make it look like Trump supporters are doing something that they shouldn't be doing, they will take advantage of it. They will most definitely take advantage of it. Facebook is going right wing. I don't know. It'll be really interesting to see if that actually happens. Yep. In the meantime, you can still log in to download your data. Yeah, I noticed I can log in to the TikTok, but I can't, you really can't do anything else. It's kind of wild though, that it actually happened. I was thinking that, they were going to wait until tomorrow, the 18th, right? Wait a minute, today's the 18th, right? Or tomorrow? Yeah, no, today's the 18th. So I did a video and I was wondering if they were going to do it at midnight last night or midnight tonight, but it just came at random today. Just kind of weird, like maybe a couple hours ago. Let me see. You guys, Congress want to, because the people were waking up. I don't know. I don't necessarily think that TikTok was actually waking people up, because TikTok was primarily with blue heart people. You understand what I'm saying? I'm not saying that there was some conservatives on there and stuff like that were, getting information out there. But for the most part, I forget the website, but there's a website that actually Elon Musk had posted it, and he showed the level of, how blue it is or how red it is or how close it is to the middle, right? And X, and the reason why he posted it on X, because it showed X, there was about equal amount of blue heart Democrats as well as Republicans on X. So it was about 50-50, right? It was almost, I think it was one way or another, just a little bit. I think it was still a little bit more blue, because there's a lot of people that's on Facebook and on YouTube that don't want to get on X. So there's still a lot of blue heart Democrats on X. But there's more free speech on X than there is any of these other platforms. And they did that because they didn't want people to hear anything other than what they wanted to feed people, which I know I'm preaching to the choir here. I know all of y'all have heard this already, right? But TikTok was, every time I got on there and did TikTok, and y'all know I don't ever curse. I don't ever call for violence. I don't ever do any of that wild stuff. But TikTok would constantly, because the blue heart Democrats on there, because of the algorithm in TikTok, it was constantly suppress my videos. I mean, constantly. Like no tomorrow. No tomorrow. But hey, I'm going to be live tomorrow. I will be live here. And what's really interesting is that the YouTube channel that I'm live right now I was in D.C. when this YouTube channel went over 100,000 subscribers. I was in D.C. with this YouTube channel, They took this YouTube channel down, and I just got it back maybe a little bit over a month ago. So I just got this YouTube channel back. I'm happy to have it back. So I lost both of them. I lost my Facebook page. I lost my YouTube channel. And the interesting thing is, neither one of them are monetized. Neither one of them. Now, I think the YouTube, I can build it back up, but you have to get like 4,000 watch hours. So I have to get people to watch my YouTube channel up to 4,000 hours before I can even get monetization on it. I have the people on there. I have enough people on there. It's just they're not allowing people to see my streams that much. So they're kind of been suppressed. It kind of opened up a little bit when I first got back on there. Then they said, "Oh, wait a minute, Will Johnson's back on here. Suppress it, suppress it, suppress it." That's the appearance that I'm getting from it, right? That's what I'm seeing. Hopefully it's not true, but that's what I'm seeing. But on Facebook, I lost it because a hacker took my Facebook page, and I was working, but by the grace of God, I was able to get my Facebook page back. By the grace of God, I got my YouTube channel back, and neither one of them, like I said, is monetized. Neither one of them. And I used to be able to make a little change to at least pay my light bill, right? I used to at least pay my light bill or the water bill. But now, the only way it happens is if you support me. And I know a lot of people like, oh, he's talking about money, and I don't want to talk about it. I'd rather just do my job and make the money that way, right? Yes, you lost. I lost you. Glad you're back on. Yeah. Well, thank you so much. And since when I lost my Facebook page, they removed 100,000 people from my Facebook page. 100,000. I was almost at 500,000 people on my Facebook page, and then they removed 100,000 because of the hackers. And I mean, I got it. I get it. I didn't want to see the crap, and it was on my page, right? I didn't want to see the crap. Yes, I will be doing Man on the Street tomorrow. Yes. You're going to get the good. You're going to get the raw Will Johnson tomorrow on the street, live and direct. So I will be live tomorrow right here on both YouTube and Facebook, and I will show it all to you right here in D.C. So please make sure you tune in. Make sure your notification is turned on. Make sure it's set to see first. Make sure you ring the bell on, I think it's ring the bell on YouTube. But nonetheless, whatever you need to do, go in there and make sure it's set to see first. Your alarms are turned on for it, because I will be live tomorrow. So most definitely. So let me ask you this. If you can, right? And I hate to bring this up again, but if you can, for anyone, if you can, go to my website right there. If you can go there, anything helps. Anything helps. I need your help. I need your support. I really do. I wouldn't be asking. You notice for the past three to 4 years, I really didn't ask people that much because I was making money to where I can just go on doing trips and stuff like that. And then people would just bless me without me asking. And just doing it, and I would just be so thankful. But now I'm really asking because they demonetized me 100%. 100%, I'm demonetized, and it really makes it really tough to keep going. So, if you're ready, I'll be. But I am the boss is going to fix it in less than 36 hours. Okay, I'm not sure what that means. What it says. Heard there was protests in D.C. Is that true? Yes, it is true. There were thousands and thousands of. I was in the airplane. Because I would have been there on the ground. Come on. I would have been there right there talking to them, saying I'm, supporting Trump. I got my MAGA hat. Hold on, let me grab my MAGA hat real quick. How's that look? How's that look? Is that appropriate? So I plan on wearing this. I'm gonna have it in my coat just in case. But then when I get around the, the crazies, I'm gonna pop it on. Hey, I'm in D.C. So I'll be happy to wear it. I heard the D.C. people refuse to do their jobs. I'm hearing that too, but I don't know. I don't know firsthand if that's the case, but it wouldn't really surprise me because I've actually talked to some woke DC cops before. But with that said, I've actually talked to some really awesome DC cops. So I don't know. I mean, it's really disturbing to see some of these DC cops that are how woke they are because, I mean, the left keeps talking about defunding them. The left keeps talking about all this crazy stuff about DC, about police officers in general. So I don't know why police officers don't get it. There are a few, right? There are a few, but there are a lot of them that are, there's a lot of them that are not woke and they love this country and they're happy to wear the uniform. How do I find you on YouTube? If you go to my website, right here, if you go to my website, uniteamericafirst.com, there's a section on there that says Connect with Will. And it shows every platform that I'm on. I think the only one that's not on there is Peeled. But actually, it's on the front page. If you go to the front page, you'll be able to get to the Peeled. But every single place, you go to my website, uniteamericafirst.com, and there's click on the hamburger stack and it says Connect with Will. And it shows everything on there. Where did you get that hat? Will you be inside the inauguration? No, I won't be inside. They've actually brought that down to just congressmen and women and VIP. They're keeping it a very, very, very pretty much small group of people that will be actually in the room when President Trump is getting sworn in for the ceremony. So it's going to be a very small group of people. Most definitely would be there if I could. But no, I won't be in there. I won't be in the room. Good night, trying to help everyone see. Trump is all over them except they know they will put in their places, get the good ones. Yeah, there are police officers here patrolling though. There are some. So, but I did hear that the rumor about a whole bunch of them not doing it. So I don't know. We'll see. Yeah, so it's a little disappointing, but you know what? Who's going to be president Monday? I'll be okay. We'll be okay. It may be a little disappointing, but we'll be okay. But who's going to be president Monday? That's all that matters. I could care less about the rest. The rest is just for us to see it and to cheer it on, like going to a ball game or something. Yeah, that's it. That's it for the most part. Yep. People talking about TikTok. Yep, I actually talked about it earlier, right there. Y'all, are you able to see this? Are you able to see this? Can y'all see the writing on the screen? Can y'all see that? I'm looking in the comments here because I put it up there. Yeah, everyone is talking about the TikTok, and that's why I was talking about this. That's why I put it up there. And I thought it was interesting that they're in communication with President Trump. Okay, thank you for letting me know, Karen. And Belle, thank you so much. Sharon, thank you so much. Okay, yeah. So that's why I want to do this. I want to talk about it real quick and briefly. But thank you so much, everyone. Again, if you find it in your heart, please go to my website and support me. If you find it in your heart, please go to my website and support me. I greatly appreciate it. Take care. I'm going to go get some sleep. I'm gonna get some sleep because it's gonna be a pretty long day. It's gonna be a pretty long day tomorrow. All right, everyone. God bless you. The police chief. Let me see. Hold on. The police chiefs are beholden to these Democrats. Now that is true. The police chief is. You're 100% correct, Joseph. Yep, they are. And put it in the Democrats there. Put it in there in the middle. Yep. Unless it's legal. Yeah, they are. Okay, I'm gonna get off of here, everyone. Thank you so much. Please hit the thumbs up. Can you hit the thumbs up for this on YouTube and on Facebook and YouTube? Please share this video. And yes, I am on peel.net. If you go to my website, right there on the front page, you'll see the top show that I do on there is on peel.net. Right there, uniteamericafirst.com. Go to the top page. Right there at the top of the page, you'll see my channel on peel.net. And I'm gonna go live there as well tomorrow. I'll be live there as well. So for all of you that want to send me gifts there on peel.net, I greatly appreciate it. Send me some peels, right? All right. God bless. I didn't even use TikTok, but I still feel like my heart. I didn't really use it either. I know I said I was going to get off here. I was at 44 people from being at 10,000 people on there. 44 people. And once you get 10,000, you can be monetized. But right when I started getting close to 10,000 on TikTok, they slowed it down and they stopped allowing people to follow my TikTok page. Karma? Nah, I don't know. All right, everybody, I'm free. I'm going to get off of here. God bless you. Set the notification. Share the video. Hit the thumbs up. God bless.